Okay, so I'm still working on this curtain project for the missus, getting the house all done up nicely. And part of this project involves putting some knobs on the end of these curtain rods so that they're not just barrel curtain rods. In order to put those knobs in the end of it, I'm going to need to drill holes in the end and screw stuff into the end of it. And it occurred to me that I have a method for finding the dead center of a circle so that I can drill the hole perfectly in the center of it. Makes my OCD happy. So I'm going to show you just in case you don't know how to find the center of a circle. In order to find the center of any circle, all you really need is a 45-degree angle. Now you can do this with a speed square if you like, but I like to do it with this little piece of wood. Reason being, with this little piece of wood that I cut to a 45, it has a sharp point, so it goes all the way down. If I do this with the speed square, it's kind of rounded off at the end. What that does is that lets it get actually a little bit closer than what it needs to. But I'll show you how to work around that even if you have that going on. So in order to do this, we're just going to take our dowel here, our curtain rod. I'm going to put it up against a fence of some sort. What you need is a 90 degree, so something flat and something 90 degrees to it, whether it be a wall or workbench top or something like that. I'm just using the top of my table saw here since the fence provides a good backing and the table is a good flat. So I'm going to put once I've got this seated up against the backing, I'm going to put this 45 right here, and I'm going to run it all the way up against that fence. Once I've got it up against that fence, I'm just going to mark it right there, and then I'm going to rotate it about a third of the way. I'm going to mark it again, rotate it another third, and then I'm going to mark it. So if everything was perfect, if this fence was a perfect 90 degrees, if this was a perfect 45 degrees, if this circle were perfectly round, we could stop right there, and that you see would be the perfect center of it. I don't know if you can see it on the video here or not, but it's not quite the perfect center, and that's because there's tiny minor variations in this angle, there's minor variations in this angle, there's minor variations in the rod itself. It's a little bit out of round. So in order to combat that, or if you're using a speed square or something that doesn't have a real point on it, all you got to do is continue. So go like split those sections. So you're going to go another 1/6 of the way, make a mark. Now you're going to go another 1/3 of the way or so and make a mark. You just keep going, splitting those sections and making marks. And what you will wind up with is that right there. So, although they don't all perfectly intersect, what is clearly right in the center of that, can't get it to focus here. What is right in the center of that is the perfect center of your circle. Now this works on large circles, small circles, works on any circles. In fact, I'm going to try it here. Give it a go on this paint can just to see how that one works. Same concept. Just going to make my mark. Oh man, that's no good. The mark on that paint can worth a darn. Let me get a different marker. Okay, I've got a different marker. This one's a permanent marker. Okay. Turn it. Mark it. Turn it. Mark it. So on. what we end up with here, a bunch of marks. Right at the center of them points out the middle of the circle. That's how you find the center of any circle. That works not only for carpentry, or you can use it for basket weaving or art, whatever you need to find the center of a circle for. And believe me, it comes up more often than I ever figured it would. That's how you do it. So, if you like this video, click the thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, click the thumbs down. If you like more than one video, if you like 2 videos, click subscribe. I'd find that to be justification to subscribe if you like 2 videos. Share it with your friends, and leave me a comment. It seems as though thus far there are 2 comments on the Flying Squid channel. So, tell me what you think. Thanks for watching. See you next time.